Hey everybody, I'm Lance Allen. Thanks for watching. This is going to be an installment of Learn Fingerstyle Guitar in 5 minutes. If you haven't seen the original video, take a link right there and then go check it out. Today I want to show you a new finger picking pattern that you'll get to apply to your playing and to anything you want to do with the guitar. And it's a very common finger picking pattern. We'll start with our C chord, and you may have heard this pattern in something like the song Dust in the Wind, perhaps. Or there's other songs as well. But you could use this in your folk songwriting or whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's take a C chord, and in the right hand, you're going to do a pinch of string 5 and 2 together. And that's going to be beat 1. So I would say 1, and then beat 2 is your thumb on string 4, and then 4 and is your first finger. So you'll do 1, 2, and then your thumb comes back to 5. And then your middle finger on string 2, and then thumb on 4, and then first finger on 3. So that's going to be the whole pattern. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. You want to practice it slowly. Just keep up with me here. 3 and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Something that I find a lot of my students doing is they'll go straight to that 4th string right after, and it sounds a little awkward. This would be a mistake if you're doing this. Listen for it. Okay, you want that first one to just last a little longer, for a whole beat, not a half a beat. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so if we get good at that, fine, great. Let's do this on another chord, like your G chord. Whichever G chord you want to use, you can use this fingering here. This is what I call the traditional fingering, or you can use this fingering, or you can use the 2 fingers down there, whichever you like, okay? So, with the G chord, you want to start your thumb on the root note, string 6. Okay, that's a G note. So we're going to hit string 6 and 2 together, and then you bring your thumb to 4, first finger on 3, right after that, 6, 2, 4, 3. It's basically the same pattern. You're just starting on a different note. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. You would do the same thing for your E minor chord. And C chord is back to the 5th string. And when you do A minor, the same way that you did C. Here's a little example if I just play all 4 of those together, or in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, C, 2, 3, A minor. Okay, that's cool. Now when you go to D chord, this is the one chord where you're playing the first 4 strings. So move the pattern all the way up to the 4th and all the way to the 1st string. So this time you're going to play thumb on 4th and middle finger on the 1st string. It's kind of the same pattern, just on a different set of strings there. Okay, now let me show you a little trick you can do with the D. If you've got your D like this and you put your hand up close and you kind of wrap your thumb around on the 2nd fret of string 6, this is called a D/F sharp. Basically what we did there is we took the F sharp note and put it in the bass. Anytime you see those slashes, that means it's a chord that's been inverted and it has a different note in the bass. So when you do this one, start with string 6. I will say make sure that your finger or thumb is real close to the fret there so you don't get this rattle, okay? You don't want that. No, I'm playing the same pattern that I would have for G here, okay? And a chord progression that you can do is G, do it a couple times, and then do the D over F sharp, go into E minor, back to the D over F sharp. Okay, now if you get good at it, you can just kind of play a little faster. And that is how you can use such a fabulous finger picking pattern to write music with. Again, I'm Lance Allen. Thanks for watching my Learn Fingerstyle Guitar in 5 minutes. And make sure you check out my website, guitarlancer.com. And if you want to check out my fingerstyle guitar music, go to Spotify. I love Spotify and I'm doing really well on there. I would love for you to go and listen to my fingerstyle guitar music. Thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you again.